Now we're actually going to have a look at emulating fake joypads or joysticks or whatever else you want to call them. Now this is the really cool bit. Really going to get into some really creating scripts for games, and from the next couple of tutorials are purely just going to be on that. Now there's a plugin that we need for this to work, and it's called PPJ. And if I'll show you here, you see we actually have it there, PPJ, not PPJ, sorry, PPJ. Now, when you install GlovePie, PPJ is not installed. You need to go into Google, you need to search for it, find it, download it, then install it. Once you've installed it, you can then click on it here, and it will come up like so. And it says I've got one PPJ virtual joystick. So basically, you click on add, and you follow the steps. If any of you are having any trouble with that, I assume you won't. That's why I'm not going to cover how to do it in this tutorial. But if you do and you want me to just stick a tutorial on how to do it, let me know in my forums. But anyway, so we have this. I'm going to click on mapping. I'm just going to modify the mapping for this controller. I'm going to try and keep it all in the window so you can see it. And you can see it's got, I've set the number of axes to 8. And here they are. You can change them to whatever you want. I can click on next. I've got actually 16 buttons. I can click on next again, and you see the map configuration is finished. Now if I close this and you go into the joystick, which is just the basic joystick controller, what comes with Windows, you'll see I've got two Bluetooth HID joysticks. These are the Wii remotes. Currently there's no drivers for the Wii remotes, hence why we're using GlovePie. If you click on the properties for any Wii remote, it'll just come up with this dialog box. I'll just get in the window so you can see it. Settings, you can't do anything. It says there's no actual axes or anything for the Wii remotes. It doesn't know how to handle the data, but it detects them as an input device. So these are the two that are being actually set up, with GlovePie. When you use the software, Bluetooth software, Windows automatically installs them and remembers them. That can cause difficulties if you're not careful, but don't mess around with those. Do not remove them. Please don't. I've done it. It caused me some pain trying to get them to reinstall the actual drivers. But anyway, PPJ, Virtual Joystick 1, we can see there. That's the one that we've actually made using the PPJ software. Now if I double click on it, you'll be able to see that we have lots of things here. We have, as I've said, 16 buttons. We have all our actual axes here, and we have our standard analog stick. Now that is fully set up, and now I can go directly in and start messing around with our game modifications, emulating jumps, everything like that. I'm not going to do this in this tutorial. That's at the step you need to be before you can start scripting for, really script properly for games. I mean, you could script using keyboard inputs, but like racing games have analog input for steering, so you really need to be able to emulate an analog controller. And I'm going to leave it at that. So if you've not got this step completed, install PPJ and then join me in the next tutorial and we'll actually have a proper look at it.